Press Shift A under Mesh, select Cube. Switch to Edit mode, then press S, then Z to scale on Z axis. Now switch to Object mode. Press 7 for top view. Click on this modifier properties, click on this add modifier and select here add a modifier. Under this factor x value, change its value, that is 1.01. Also change count value, that is 8, and you can take whatever you want. Now click on this arrow and select here duplicate. Change factor x value, that is 0, and y, that is 1.01. Now select first arrow modifier, then click on this arrow, click on this apply. Again click on this arrow, click on this apply. Now we have to separate these cubes. So switch to edit mode, then press P and select here by loose parts. Now switch to object mode, then right click under this set origin, select origin to geometry. Now switch to shading workspace. Now click on this arrow and decrease world opacity. Also click on this render properties and under this render engine, select here cycle. Now click on this new, then click on this material properties and under this settings, under this displacement, select here displacement only. Now select this principal BSDF node, then press delete key to delete this. Press Shift A and search here emission node. Connect this emission point with this surface point. Then press Shift A and search here hue and saturation. Connect this color point with this color point. Again press Shift A and search here object info. Now connect this random point with this hue point. Also change color whatever you want. Now press Ctrl L and select here material. Now you have this type of color. Switch to render preview mode. Click on this world properties, then click on this color, then change its color into dark color like this. Press Shift A and search here combine XYZ. Connect this vector point with this displacement point and we have to play with this Z value. Press Shift A and search here math node. Connect this value point with this Z point. Also change this add into multiply and add. Change this value. This will be distance like this. So you can take whatever you want. Also change this addend value, that is 1. Now press Shift A and search here object info and connect this random with this multiplier. Now press Shift A and search here color ramp. When you change this handle, you can see that position is moving randomly. So we have to animate this. First split this window like this. Change this window into video sequencer. Make sure that you are at first keyframe. You can see here this is first keyframe. Then click on this add, then click on this sound and select your sound. Then click on this add sound strip and you can see that keyframe is 361. Now switch to timeline window. and change and keyframe value, that is 361. Now press Shift A. Under this empty, select plane axis. Then press N for this side panel. Select any cube and on this position, right click and click on this add driver. Under this object, select here empty. Select here empty. Then we have to animate this. So make sure that you are at first keyframe. Then right click and select here insert single keyframe. Jump to last keyframe. Then change X value, that is 1. Then right click and select here insert single keyframe. Now click on this arrow and select here graph editor. Then click on this key. Then click on this bake song to app curve. Open your previous song. Then click on this bake song to app curve. Now you have this type of animation. Then press Shift A and add a camera here. Find your position, then press Ctrl Alt 0 to snap with this viewport. You can adjust this camera position easily. Switch to layout window, then press 0 for camera view, then press N for this side view. Then click on this view and enable here camera to view option. Now you can easily adjust like this. You can zoom, you can move like this, and you can also rotate something like this. Switch to render preview mode. Also under this device, select here GPU if you have. Then press F12 to render. Then close this window. Click on this compositing tab. Then enable this use node option. Then holding Ctrl Shift, click on this render layer like this. Press Alt then Home to fit with this window. Press Shift A and search here glare node and just keep this node here and change this type into ghost and also connect this image point with this image. Now press F12 to render. If you are not seeing this type of effect, then what you have to do, click on this shading workspace and under this emission just change its strength value, then switch to compositing tab and press F12 to render. Then you will get this type of effect here, and you can also play with this interaction value, and we have bunch of options you can play. Then click on this output properties, select your folder, then select here FFmpeg video, expand this encoding option, and under this output quality select here high quality, and under this audio, because it has audio, so select here mp3, and you can play with these settings. Then click on this render and select here render animation. Thanks for watching this video. Leave your comments and subscribe this channel.